recognizing that our gifts are from God, and that our gifts back to the church are part of our worship, that we believe in God, we trust what He has in store for us, and that we want to help our neighbors.
Living your life trying to value compassion and the values of others more than your own values.
For me, as a follower of Jesus Christ and the Spirit of God living in me and showing me, and I'm seeing through His eyes, seeing all the hurt and the pain that people have in this world, it is my job to be bold and to not be afraid to share the good news with them, to tell them that there is someone who cares.
To me, living a generous life is reflecting more on being thankful for what we have versus what we don't have.
To be generous and open is the way a person can be a loving, giving Christian, and doing it with this church, with your gifts and your service, is the right way, is what Christ wanted us to do.
That's Christ's example, and it's not all about us and what's best for us alone. We're meant to live in community and to be generous and kind and giving and loving, not just of our money, but of our time.
For me, living a generous life is about being able to share the gifts that we have with all people, especially people who are in less good circumstances.
It's for sharing our blessings with the community. I feel like we give a lot to this community. This is a very tight-knit community in our church, in our area. Even in San Antonio, it's still a small town, and we feel like that we're lucky to be able to bless future generations to come.
Reaching out and trying to identify people that need something, whether it be monetarily or whether it's just a smile or a handshake or a hug.
I have learned over my time at AHUMC that living a generous life means living a life of abundance. There has never been a time in this church with these people where there wasn't enough to go around. There was always enough patience, always enough love, always enough kindness and imagination and perseverance. And it's caused me to live that same way in my own life.